It is. It is. It is worth considering once again the situation of typography. If one does this as an outsider, the Zurich painter and artist Max Bill, the article by Max Bill, Bauhaus student, December 22nd, architect, artist, 1994, graphic designer, Switzerland. The article in the last number of Max Bill seems to have been triggered off an outsider. Max Bill. If one does this as an outsider. Max Bill. An outsider who concerns himself more seems to have been triggered off an outsider who concerns himself more with the stylist features of the epoch. 新纪元 of the epoch. Been triggered off by my lecture. Kong in typography more than Kong in typography, 衡量 in typography, more than with the shortly fashionable fashionable constants, 衡量 the shortly fashionable apparitions, 幻影 apparitions, the shortly fashionable apparitions of brick sections of time, more than with of the epoch of brick sections of time. Constants in typography of brick sections of constants time. In typography, constants in typography. My lecture, constants in typography, delivered through Zurich members of Typography. My lecture, constants in typography. And if one sees typography, as a cultural document, making one sees typography, and if one sees typography predominantly as a means of making cultural documents and of letting products of the present day become cultural documents. And if one sees typography predominantly as cultural documents and letting products of present day become cultural documents, then in this lecture, I criticize the new typography, come to with the problems that arise. Then, one can without prejudice come to terms with the problems. New typography, which I help to the problems. New typography that arise, which I help to disseminate the problems that arise from new typography, from the typography material, from its requirements and its design. In this lecture, I criticized new typography with the problems, and therefore myself also, the problems that arise from the typographic material, and therefore myself also from its requirements and its design severely